Okay, welcome back to the channel, my people. So happy to have you here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope you saw yesterday's video. Like I said, dude, you are first or you are last. In today's Hot Wheels world, that's just how it is, bro. The worker told me straight up, yo, this dude showed up and literally cleared the bins. He just had stacks and stacks of the same car. Even the worker was questioning why, and I had to explain to him, well, people think they're gonna make $1 million reselling $1 items. I'm gonna Target now. We're gonna do a quick little hunt here, check some stores, and then go back to the compound. I get so many questions about some of the items that are in the background of the Whatnot shows, so maybe we'll go over that today. All right, this Target did get the Diecast like the rest of them. I did a little pre-checking. The only thing we're really gonna see are Mad Mike drift attacks. We're gonna see lots of fantasies, trains, Batmobiles. Okay, so that's really old, I guess, from the Q case, and N case also here. So they did empty the dump bin onto the pegs, and I have looked through here outside of Miata's Batmobiles. What else? Max Steel, the Dodge Charger. So that says B case, Surfing School Bus, McLaren Solus is back there. I don't see, there's a BMW right up front. I mean, hello. Street Wiener, Mighty K. I looked through here already, guys. I don't see any Civics. I don't see any Godzilla Skylines, but it's all good. But we'll have plenty of chances to check those cases. We know that not only this year will they show up, but next year as well, in trays, shippers, as we've been seeing this year. So interesting to see these stores getting the same 143s, number 3 and 4, the Mustang, the Jeep. Can't wait to see the new Skyline. If you've seen it, leave it in the comments. I just stopped by a Dollar Tree Plus, or $1.25 Tree Plus. They are a weird chain. Like, some stores get massive amounts of cars, other stores just don't get the same amount of orders. So I don't know how that works with their ordering system, but something's broken, okay? Please stay tuned till the end of the video. I want to show you one of my, well, a couple of my favorite personal collection items. Again, on Whatnot, in the comments here, people are always asking to see what I have, and we have new viewers all the time. Holy cow, dudes, I just stopped by another Walmart. This is a different store than yesterday's video, dude. They have the dump bin. Unbelievable. So many C-case cars. I wish this happened with the P-case. Now, is it worth looking through, even though it's really full, dude? I am somewhat tempted. There's still a KDR 30. There's 2. We did see a couple of Camaros in here. We know there's a good chance it could be a Camaro Soup as well. So we definitely maybe need to look through here. It's tough to know. Let's do a little looking. If we don't see any Tooligans or Civic SIs, then we know for sure it's not worth it. Okay, so I did a section. I did a little bit of this section, and they started ending up being in these stacks, as you can see, which is basically another collector just stacking the cars up in order to find the good stuff. There's no treasure hunts. There's no Civic SIs. There's a lot of Camaros, a lot of BMW 507 mains. But no treasure hunts. All good, man. The C case is it's okay. I mean, I like the Civic. I like the Skyline, but again, I'm not gonna go crazy looking for a super treasure hunt that it's not on my wish list. Let someone else do the work, please. Have at it. Next up on the Diecast Fun Train for this video is a Hobby Lobby. We did very good at this Hobby Lobby with our beautiful Daytona White Lightning, as well as our green light Garbage Pail Kids Chase. Yes, I had to look up Garbage Pail Kids Van Chase. I love the Dodge van with the green wheels. It's so cool. Oh, I see more California lowriders. The Cadillac Sedan DeVille, another Mercury Chop Top. I don't know. This Series 4 is not hitting it. It's not hitting it for me. You know, the button. Ford 4-door Super Deluxe, that was already here. Another Sedan DeVille. Wow, not even one with the right color wheels. I get it. Oh, we still have our Stampede Mustang chilling here. Really, really nice casting. I mean, if I had more room to open a bunch of cars and set them up, these would be ones I would do for sure. Still can't believe this Ford Bronco. $429,000 Scottsdale 2023 auction. That is just unreal, dude. You could buy 3 Lamborghinis for $429. So yeah, we got a beautiful Dodge Chase. If you missed that video, maybe I'll show it at the end of this one, depending on how much time we have. Another Tow and Go is here with, oh, an FJ. I don't think we have ever seen an FJ. Really like the SWAT truck. Imagine like the white one, you know, the white, you know. Ooh, $999 for your own Bugatti Chiron 124. I don't think it's 124. Looks like the door opens, but it does not. So yeah, that's great. $10. What a bargain. We have been doing so many Whatnot shows that I'm actually out of bubble wrap. We were supposed to do a long show today, or at least a more chill show. I just can't do it. I don't have the materials, unfortunately. I did a lot of shows recently, and we got to re-up on some stuff, but we'll try to do a show tomorrow, which will be Thursday, during the day. RLCs, maybe some soups. You never know what can happen at my show. Okay, so during every Whatnot show, people are so curious about some of these items behind me, so I decided that we could go over it in a video. Maybe that'll end some of the questions. No, it won't. It won't end them. Dude, people are so into this lunchbox, man. We have so many Back to the Future fans on the channel, on the Whatnots. So this is a Funko lunchbox that was at the Target. It was a while ago. I don't remember exactly when I got this, but it shows the hover mode DeLorean on the front, and then the regular I'm out of here first movie DeLorean on the back, with Doc and Marty on each side. So, oh, that's right, it was the 35-year anniversary. Wow, so this is actually a very special lunchbox, much more than I even realized now seeing the Back to the Future 35. I remember this. There was even a movie set that was also available at the time. It was all three movies, like the trilogy, I guess you could say, in one pack. So this is one of my favorite items, along with the Pokemon lunchboxes. We have a couple of the Celebration lunchboxes here. I do have more of these stored away in a warehouse, along with other Celebrations items. I tried to do a Whatnot show one time. There's some amazing Pokemon stuff. I sold one ETB. I had box sets, tins, ETBs, play mats, all kinds of different Pokemon items. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get it out to anybody. I guess on Whatnot, when you're doing cards, you're supposed to open them, and I don't like doing that. I'd rather keep them sealed. If you'd like to take the gamble and have a good pull, no problem. You can have a sealed item from many years ago. But I am not into opening them and hoping we find something cool. I'm just not a Pokemon fan as much as I am a collector of anniversary items, and these are celebrating 25 years of Pokemon. So the original holographic Charizard could be in one of those two boxes. All right, so we have a couple of Christmas ornaments from, I think, 2 years ago. They're not the most recent year. These are newer. The Moon Eyes ornaments go with the moon. Shout out to Works. He grabbed these for me. We opened this little Honda in the Whatnots because the card was destroyed. Really cool little City Turbo in blue. This is the Busy Moto livery. If you're familiar with this guy, he builds incredible Honda projects. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but I know that I've seen some of his builds, and they are incredible. I don't know what's all folded up in the back seat, though. There's like something back there. People are always asking what's in the Nissan set. So this is the older Skylines, but a newer Nissan box set. They had like R32, R33, R34. I used to have a bunch of those, well, not a bunch. I had a few of those box sets. Unfortunately, I'm only down to one, but we do have 4 of this newer, older Skyline set. What was cool about the first issue is some of them were errors, and there was 2 of the same car because all the cars were white. I haven't heard of that happening on this newer release. And of course, we have our M2 Machine Skyline GTR model kit chase. I did a trade for this years ago. I had something that somebody wanted, and this is what they had for me, so I took it, dude. It's an incredible chase. Older box style model kit. It's not the same packaging that we're used to seeing today, and it has the gold interior, gold wheels, gold bumpers, gold base. Not a gold lift, though. They didn't do the gold lifts until recently on the chases. Ooh, this is special right here. So just like Hot Wheels has the RLC, M2 has something called the Auto Club, and you could get some incredible stuff. One time I don't know, I think someone made a post and they were like, yo, I got this. And I looked on the site, they were selling these older release Auto Club items that must have been left over. If you look here, limited production, only 1,000 pieces. It's almost its own little chase in a way. Datsun 510, 1970, really cool chrome green wheel, nice tire. It's like a, what is that, red or pink? Probably red for Yokohama, the GT Special. So that's a really cool mail-in M2 machines from their Auto Club. And there's like a piece of foam that covers this, but it was messing up the box a little bit, so I took it out. I have it somewhere. And they also give you this really neat little key tag, or again, luggage tag. You could really tag anything you want with it. We all know how great the RLC cars are from Hot Wheels, but these are the grails. Now, if you've ever heard of the Collectors Nationals or Hot Wheels conventions, they have different cars throughout the event. So one day you might get this car, the next day you go to a dinner and you might get this car. So as you're there throughout the entire event, you'll get different waves or different series of items. This one here is the Collectors Convention from Los Angeles, and this was back in 2021, the 35th Collectors, Los Angeles, California. Custom 72 Datsun 240Z with an Advan kind of livery with a little red stripes there, opening hood, really cool wheel, and they are numbered. And if you look here, dude, my friend Diecast Des got this for me. Shout out to you, brother. 00817 out of 6,200. 00817. That's right. Car 817 out of 6,200. I sent him the money. He went into line. You have to stand in line for this specific car. He got in line and he was able to get a few, dude. And he sent this to me. Shout out to you, Des. This thing is incredible. Ralphie went to the North Carolina Charlotte convention in 2022 and he had some extra cars. I love the Blazer. These are absolutely my 3 favorite Hot Wheels items that I personally own, and number 2691 out of 6,200, so a little bit higher than our Datsun. Also, we have the Honda S2000 in what I would consider a Spectra Flame red tone with a really cool wing. We'll have to compare this casting to the Legends Tour version, which is very similar to the AEM Super Treasure Hunt. Check this out, number 809, 00809 out of 6,200. I had to promise Ralphie that I would never, ever sell these 2 cars. And of course, I wouldn't sell this one either. Very nice of Des to get that at cost for me. Super awesome little 3-way here. Some of my favorite cars that I own in my collection. And the Datsun. People are always asking me on Whatnot about the background and what are my favorite cars in my collection, or to show some of my collection. So that's what we did today. We did a little hunting. We showed some cool stuff. Thank you so much for being here, my people. I really appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.